Now it's on to the quarterfinals. But what took place today that stands out for you?
Well, I think the sailing of Taylor Canfield, the defending champion, has been excellent. And he's topped Group 1 in the qualifying, so he will get his choice of who to sail against in the quarterfinals. He'd lost 2 races on the first day, so after the first day he was 2-2, and he's won all his races since then. So he finished 7-2. He was tied with Minoprio, and he had defeated Minoprio, so he got the top slot. So I think that was the performance that stood out. And Keith Swinton also had a good day, and he qualified. So the qualifiers are Canfield, Minoprio, Bruni, and Swinton in Group 1. And in Group 2, Williams continued to perform flawlessly. So he's the leader in that group. And the rest of that group is Hanson and Ainsley and Robertson. So the quarterfinals will be sailed tomorrow, and over the weekend we'll have the semifinals and the finals on Sunday.
Now, you've been out there watching all things develop. The shifty conditions in Hamilton Harbor, does that play a major role in how the races end up?
Well, all the sailors have to sail with the wind that they're given, so they're all facing shifty winds, and it comes down to how you play the winds and your feel for the conditions on Hamilton Harbor. The first 2 days the wind was a little bit south of east, so there was a long course from east to west, and then today the wind was out of the south, and so the start was set right off the Hamilton Princess Hotel, and the turning mark was over by Salt Kettle. So it was shifty and tricky for the sailors. The afternoon wind was a little bit more stable than the morning wind, but all in all, it was really great sailing.
Now, you watched the 2 local boys do their thing on the course. What did you think, or how do you think they fared getting the experience they've gotten over these last 3 days?
I think they've learned a lot, and this is the first competition for Josh Greenslade on this level, so he does have a lot of learning to do. He's young, and he had a good crew, and they were right in there. They just made some mistakes, and they need to sail together more and to get more practice at match racing. And Lance Fraser has been here before, and he's worked at the Chicago Match Race Center over the summer, but he's a full-time student, so he's not like these guys who are sailing all the time, and he needs to get more practice and more experience, and he'll be a great young sailor.
So what does the weekend have in store for, obviously, the quarterfinals tomorrow, semifinals on Saturday, and finals on Sunday? How do you think this is going to turn out?
There's a lot of talent here, and I think Ian Williams is sailing very well, and so is Taylor Canfield, and they're at the top of each of the respective groups. So they may meet in the finals. Williams has got to face Ben Ainsley, and Taylor Canfield's got to face, I think, Adam Minoprio. So that's going to be a tall order for both of them. So it's going to be a tough competition, and the guy who sails clean and who sails smart and sails fast will probably win.